So the former president also said he kept calling DeSantis Rob, which I thought was actually the funniest nickname of all.
Be with that.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even try?
What was he saying?
Well, listen,
big red button.
This is the thing I love so much about Trump. Like, DeSantis is clearly...
I understand wanting to use a new medium and show that this is a future president who respects free speech and innovation.
Off too far right. He was, a little bit more on the moderate side. Of course, Trump's going to go after him this way. That's what he does.
Tim Scott said he was going to make his campaign announcement on AIM.
Right.
You do.
I think
Dave
it's
Lando, an optimist here. Good for you.
Maybe, yeah. I think it's
substantively, he's actually great, and he has a good message. But if you don't think someone stuck their head in the tub and was screaming last night, 26.
Class clowns, our crack team of crackpots, has scoured the country's colleges for crazy curricula. We'll test whether our panel can tell the difference between real college courses and fake ones we made up. Whoever gets the most right wins a lifetime supply of hacky sacks, foot bags. All right, Jackie, Jimmy, Dave, are you all ready to be put to the test?
Stakes have never been higher.
All right, here we go.
Deal.
Foot bags, Jim.
I want my foot bag.
As many as you want. All right, here we go. Here's question number one. You tell me if it's real or fake. Is this a real...
$1,000 a year to watch The Simpsons and
I want to go to college now.
Why
no one's ever paying it back, so
it
might as well.
It's free.
You used to have to learn stuff you didn't want to.
Question number two. Maloney.
Well,
We're tied now.
I wish
We're
it was
tied.
real.
Yeah, if
So get your game face
Can a
on.
boy
If
dream?
that were a good idea, UCLA would have won the NCAA men's basketball tournament.
Thank
That didn't happen, Jim.
Nope.
I know I owe you money. I will pay you. Calm down. Don't hurt my legs.
Once she gets the check from OnlyFans, eat. Just make the money and be quiet. Yeah.
I've gotten so good at cutting that mango with a little knife I hold between my toes. All right, is this a real college? Literary traditions. Taylor Swift. And now go pay $4,000 for a nosebleed seat at MetLife Stadium to see her succeed and others fail. All right, question number 5. Here we go. Let's see who's going to break it.
I have other motives here.
Don't even pay me. I love this.
They have allergies. They hate dogs.
Yeah, actually.
I still have a chance.
Question number 6 is...
If you take it, you get chased out of there.
You get canceled just for taking the class. Question number 8. Is this a win with Judge Junie at Berkeley? UC Berkeley, garbage school.
Stop
garbage.
it. Well, it's better than their other offering.
Conservative apartment and knocked on her conservative door, and she came out with her conservative machete and chased the reporter and the photographer down the street waving the machete. Do you think the charges would have been the same?
Charges, I think, would have been higher, and I think that you'd have like the UN
Different city than any other big city, but something is not right here. How do you make it better? Because obviously we don't want to live in a police state. Cops don't want to enforce laws like we're in a police state, but something's got to change.
You'd like to think. I mean,
Storm's coming up next. It's Thirsty Thursday. Pull yourself one. I have given you permission. New New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers has dated a number of high-profile women, but he's no fan of big pussy. When asked about iconic Jersey entertainment, he confessed he never got into The Sopranos. He was too busy dumping hot chicks and dropping acid to take in some real culture. That's a guy who's missing Stugatz, and this is the topical storm. Topic number 1. Are you in the mood for a good boy who loves belly rubs and farts in his sleep? Enough about Hunter Biden's dating profile. Meet the newest Seton Hall grad who brought down the house. It is Thirsty Thursday, and tonight it's all about purple teeth. The International Wine Challenge has announced the best wine in the world. And somehow it's not toilet wine from a California prison. Speaking of winos, let's hear from some of my fans living down at the bus station. It's time for viewer mail. Andy starts us off with, I like Kennedy. She's strange. I like Andy because he's probably got strangers' fingers in a jar in his fridge. Derek writes, hey, Kennedy, how are you celebrating Memorial Day? By wearing almost nothing and hugging all the sailors because it's Fleet Week. Rob chimes in with, at Kennedy Nation, how does Jimmy look in a bikini? This is what happened to my eyes when I saw it. Evan leaves us with, Ed Kennedy Nation is hysterical. Please consider doing a comedy special. Evan, tonight is your lucky night. Grab tickets to the Laughs and Liberty Comedy Tour with me and Big Jimmy Fallon. June 3rd, we're in Davenport, Iowa at the Adler. Don't miss out. And thank you so much for watching the best hour of your day. You can follow me, hey girl, on Twitter and Instagram. That's normally when I get up. You're not supposed to see that. I'm a classy lady and everything's smooth and fine. Fox Business, blah, 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 podcast. Kennedy Saves the World. It's the best thing you've ever heard in your life. Go get it. Can't watch the show? Kennedy DVR it. Make every day a Kennedy day. Good night.